Hello, hello. Hi there. This reading today is for the collective zodiac sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cancers, these are your love messages, your love tarot reading for, well, whenever you click on this video is when it was meant to find you. I am recording this on August 7th, 2026. However, this could have already started to happen within your life, or it hasn't happened yet. If you find this message resonates with you, please give me a like down below by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, if you haven't subscribed, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow, and it'll also allow YouTube to notify you whenever I come on live in the future, or whenever I publish any videos like this one, or any posts at all. All right, let's get started. Let me see. Let me make sure everything is set. I can see the live. If you're here, please drop me a hello. Drop me yeah, say hi in the chat. Say hi. I'd like to say hi back. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get this party started right. All right, Cancer. Let's get this party started right. Let's get this party started right. I'm getting that. You could be having a party. You could be having a get together, a gathering, okay? Or you could be going out to a party. You could be invited out to a party where there's going to be people dancing, okay, is what I'm getting. You could be invited to a wedding for some of you. For others of you, it could just be a birthday party or just some type of reunion of some sort, all right? Let's get into it. For Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the most important messages that Cancers need to know. I'm not going to take that because I haven't finished talking. The Cancers need to know with regard to their romantic love connection. 1 second, Cancer. I need to adjust this wire because it's in my way. I don't want it to get hooked onto me while I'm shuffling. All right, for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cancer, I'm getting a pickle. I'm getting a picture of a pickle. I don't know why. I'm not thinking of pickles. I'm not thinking of eating pickles. I haven't had a pickle in a while. So I'm getting a pickle. Some of you watching could be eating a pickle right now or could have eaten a pickle today. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about pickle. You could be allergic to pickles out of all foods. Or you could find yourself in a pickle. But let me stop. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the color green, maybe? You might like the color green. That may be a nice color, a color that you like your favorite color. All right, for the collective zodiac sign of Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the most important messages for them with regard to their love connection. And I am taking those because they wanted to fly out. We have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the Queen of Wands. Two more cards, please. Two more cards, please. Taking that one. That is the Ace of Swords. And taking that one, the Six of Swords. All right. So, Cancer, there's something that either you or someone had to walk away from. Okay, flip the roles wherever you need to. You know where you fall, what role you play in this connection. I don't know as much as you do. So if I say it's this other person, this could be you doing this or saying this or feeling this. So flip it where you need to, okay? Also, my readings are not gender specific. So if I say he, I could be talking about a masculine energy. And if I say she, I could be talking about feminine energy. However, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, okay? So yeah, and then also time is fluid. We're all on different timelines as well, and so this could already started happening in your life. It could be happening currently, or it may not have started yet, and it could be happening in the near future. If you find that this video doesn't resonate, this message doesn't resonate with you, please be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. So if you're like let's just say a Virgo Venus sign, you have Venus you have Virgo in Venus, then you want to check out Virgo because that may resonate with you more, okay? The Virgo reading is what I meant. All right, let's move this over because I'm noticing that it is a little off the camera. Thank you for being here. If you're here, thank you so much. All right, Eight of Cups. I feel like someone had to walk away from a situation here, okay? And in doing so, they um they went into solitude. With the hermit card here, I feel like they went into solitude. They just like became a hermit, literally. They became like very like to themselves. They stopped seeing people going out or just like, going to functions, seeing family, friends. Like they just stayed to themselves because they had to think about, either they were thinking about the person that left them or they were thinking about the fact that they left someone. Okay, again, flip the roles where they need to. And I feel like for this person, they had to reflect on what it is that they had just went through, or what they realized they were going through. Okay, and with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like someone had to take a stand. I feel like someone had to be very like I'm getting a picture of someone that has to straighten their I don't know, straighten their clothes out. When someone like is going through something and then like they just realize like they snap out of it. I feel like I'm seeing someone snap out of it. And I'm seeing someone just like open their eyes up really wide and be like and just fix their shirt and pull it down and just like kind of like do one of these things like on themselves. Like they're just like fixing themselves like, oh no, I can't stay in this energy. I have to move forward. And that's what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands. I feel like someone is here saying, I'm a confident bitch, or a confident, you know, I don't know what the masculine version of that would be, but I feel like there's someone here remembering who they are. Who did I get that for? I got that for, I want to say Gemini. Check out the Gemini reading. I feel like there's something here about someone realizing who they are, who the F they are, is what I kept saying in that reading. And I feel like this is you. Keep in mind, Cancer, that in Western astrology, you are a Cancer sun. If you are a Cancer sun sign, then in Vedic astrology, you are a Gemini sun sign. Okay, so you might want to go check out the Gemini reading. You could find messages in there for you. All right, with the Queen of Wands, you remembered who you are. You are moving forward. You're deciding, and she is looking this way. In this picture, she's looking that way, opposite what's going on back here. So with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you got clarity. You opened up your eyes. You said, oh, hell to the no. I'm not staying in that, in that dreary, droopy, like almost like I'm not staying in this isolated energy, okay? Like just isolating myself from the world. It served its purpose, yes, because this person I feel like had to, whether this is you or this other person, someone had to self-reflect, okay? And so I feel like you're moving on from that energy, okay? If this isn't moving on from just the energy, someone could be moving on from whatever experience they went through, okay? I feel like someone more so than that, I do feel like someone's moving on from the energy, okay? Because I said it first. And also, I feel like they're moving on with healing, is what I'm getting, all right? Let's get into it. Let's get some clarity for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. For Cancers, clarify the eight of Cups for Cancers. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Cancers? Give me one moment. My phone just went off. I just want to make sure it's not crazy important. Okay, it's fine. All right. For Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Tell us more about the Eight of Cups for Cancers, please. Why is this Eight of Cups here for Cancers? You got the Four of Cups. And the Fool card, yeah. I feel like someone had to. The Eight of Cups is someone walking away. They had to move away from something that just didn't make them happy. Okay, with the Four of Cups here, that someone was not happy. This is a card of discontent. All right, they were not content in whatever this was, and I feel like they had to move on. And they took a leap of faith and did just that. They moved on, with the Eight of the Walking Away card, the Eight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, there's something changing. Destiny is at play here. Tell me about the Hermit card for Cancers. Tell me about the Hermit card for Cancers. You get the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Hermit card for Cancers. The Magician. Yeah, I feel like you manifested, like your will. You grabbed all of everything within you, all the power within you, to leave the situation. Okay. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, this is someone who left like in the middle of the night. Okay, if you notice, but they got caught clearly because the moon. I believe this is the moon. Still shine, like it shined on them. Okay, if you notice in the card, there's a moon up top, and so they're not getting away with leaving. All right, but they did leave. They left. They walked away, and with the Magician card here, Virgo, Gemini energy. This is someone that knew, like, I feel like this is something that had to happen with the Magician card here. I never really said that. I don't believe with this card, but I feel like this is something that had to happen because someone was already self-reflecting, contemplating about the situation, and I feel like this was manifested. Tell me more about the Magician card. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone manifested this. I don't know who. If this was you, you know it was you. If it wasn't you, then you know there was someone else that was manifesting this person walking away. Okay? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands twice. That energy is amplified. Okay? Someone said Stella got her groove back. That's how I feel with this card. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Cancers? The High Priestess? Yeah, I said someone knew. Someone knew what someone was about. And the Page of Cups. Someone's intuition is very strong here with the Queen of Wands. Someone's intuition is very strong here, and this I feel like you're Cancer, and the High Priestess is Pisces energy. The Page of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, and I feel like there's something here about someone's intuition being very high. Okay, with the Page of Cups here, there is a message coming in, an emotional message. It could be an apology. Okay, it could be someone just speaking from their heart. Okay, with the Page of Cups, this could be someone that is can be known to be naive. Okay, maybe this person has been told many times before that they're like a dreamer, or that they're known to be naive. Okay, in some aspect, but I feel like, yeah, with the Page of Cups, this person is coming in with some type of message, and the message could be about how they are taking control of their life, is what I'm getting. Like I said, Stella's getting her groove back. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Cancers. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords again. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. So this is clarity coming in. Someone definitely is sharing. Okay, as far as like like I'm hearing confirmation. That's not what I wanted to say. What did I want to say? As far as conversation, thank you, Spirit. As far as conversation, the Knight of Wands here is someone who's coming in very high energy, someone who's going to be almost like this is definitely someone who's walking away. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here. I want to know because you got the Eight of Cups here, but also here, and then you also have a Six of Swords. There's someone walking away, leaving a situation, but I was getting, like I mentioned before, leaving, walking away from a certain energy. The Eight of Cups is karma, someone wanting to balance things out. And this is what the conversation is going to be about. This is someone wanting to balance this situation out, wanting things to come like truth. They want truth. Justice is about the truth. The Ace of Swords is about truth. Someone wants someone to tell the truth and come out and tell the truth and, move away from whatever was not serving their highest good, which is the fire here, and move towards the sun that is going to like bring everything to the light. Okay? The sun does just that. It reveals everything. All right? Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Cancer. The Empress card. Yes, that's Taurus Libra energy. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Cancers. One more, please. The Six of Swords for Cancers. Yes. So there's something here about a truth. Let's put it all on the table. I know who I am, and with that said, I'm gonna need you to tell me, put everything, all the cards out on the table. Okay, that's what I'm getting, and I want truth to be told. Let's make this balance the scales. Let's make this honest and just, and this is about transitioning. Okay, let's transition from whatever this was from the past and transition to a new passionate love commitment. Okay, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, that's passion and love at the same time, and that's because you decided to stand in your Empress energy. Okay, I feel like you transitioned here. You had to, it took for you to realize who the F you are, Cancer. Now, again, flip the roles where you need to. If you know this is not you and this is this other person, then, then that's your, that's your situation. Let me see. 1 second. One second. Okay, let's get into the Oracle cards. With regard to this connection for Cancers, tell us more, please. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. This could be a situation where there was someone, two people. I mean, it doesn't have to be girls. It could be, you know, it could be guys. Um, Take it as it resonates. Give me 1 second. I just have to do. All right. Yeah, and there could have been arguments. There could have been two people in competition for the same person. Take it as it resonates for you. All right. And that's where the situation was. Someone's talking shit here. Okay. Could have been one or both of these people that were in this competitive energy. All right. Tell me more. Two messages with regard to this connection for Cancers watching. Thank you so much. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Yes, I feel like this person is either they're going to tell you this or this is just how they feel. And yeah, they may tell you this eventually, or if they haven't already. All right. But I feel like this person wants to spoil you. They want to, do everything because they see you as the Empress. I feel like this is you turning a new leaf within yourself, and it's showing in your life because now you'll see how this dynamic changes. Thank you, Spirit. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. Who got that? Was it Taurus? I feel like Taurus got that. You might want to check out the Taurus reading. You could have Taurus in your chart, or this other person can. So you might want to check out that reading. Tell me, give us a card for advice for cancers with regard to this connection. Give us a card for advice, please. Thank you. Practice moderation. Yeah. Gemini got this. Gemini got this. Okay. So let me go ahead and read from the book because I did that for Taurus, and now because I said Taurus, now I need to. And this is also signifies Taurus and Libra energy. All right. So let me just read what it says as far as practicing moderation for you from the book. Okay. Cancer, it says, you have chosen to incarnate to this physical dimension to enjoy and partake in experiences you could not have anywhere else. In all things, whether in the spirit realms or on earth, balance is the key to everything. Moderation simply means avoiding extremes in all things. You must learn to conserve energies and bring moderation in order to live a fuller life. Express yourself more clearly and cultivate the gifts of your spirit. If this card makes an appearance in your spread, you need to examine what aspects of your life seem to overshadow the rest. Too much work, too much food, and too much stress are all common areas to keep a watchful eye on. You are a precious being, and you need to understand that it is your responsibility to bring yourself to a state of balance and moderation, or suffer the consequences. In life, there should always be a sense of cooperation with others. You are experiencing a time in your civilization that is saturated with stimulation and technology. It is therefore imperative to stop and be mindful of the moments that are living. Simplicity in all things, mixed together with a sense of balance in everything you partake in, makes for a happier and longer life. Cancer, that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you find that this video resonated with you, please do like the video down below by hitting the thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel by hitting the bell down below and drop down menu and click on all so that you will be notified in the future whenever I do come on live again. I will be on TikTok in another 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So please see me there, meet me over there. I will be there. Give me some time to kind of like prepare myself, but I will be over there for answering some free yes or no questions. All right. But if this is where I leave you, then thank you so much again for being here. And please do share the live, share this video, like the video, comment down below. It'll help us to grow. Any engagement helps us to grow. Okay. And go follow me on TikTok. Thank you so much. And Instagram as well. It's all the same name, Spiritual Flow to Row, and the same profile picture so that you know that is me. All right. Love you, Cancers. Till next time. Bye.